as humans, we hold back. You know, all my life I held back in my self-expression, and I hated myself. It's not a good feeling to hold back. But it feels good when you say what you mean fully, and you listen fully. And she said, they mean it. Now, everything I've said here today is not the truth, okay? None of this is true. It's just my whole interpretation about being human. So don't believe anything I've said. I'm not saying believe me. I don't want to convince you of anything. Trust, I do not want to convince you of anything, and what I've said may not be the truth. I'm not saying it's the truth, and I'm not saying it's right. What I'm doing is expressing what I mean. And when I just express what I mean, there's no right and there's no wrong and there's no good and there's both bad. And life will continue whether you take some of this or you don't take some of this. But what I promise you is that there is more available to all of us in our power, freedom and self-expression with our communication in English. And there's more available for your guys at work. And just to finish off, very quickly, another three circles, okay? Oops, that's not very good. Imagine that's 3 equal circles, okay? All right, there are 3 areas we live in. We live in the world of having and doing, right? I want to have a new car, I have to do more work, get more money. I want to have a big house, I want to have a family, I want to have, want to increase our business. Yeah, there's that area of life. And in order to have that, we need to do things or not do things. We need to change things, doing things, negotiate more, communicate more, blah, 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 blah. So doing is equal or relates to having. So 2 equals 2. 2 effort equals 2 result. Okay? But there is another area of life that humans don't look at, which is incredibly powerful, which is the area I look at. All right? And it's this area here, and it's the area of being. Who am I being in this moment in relation to doing this or whatever? And that, if you want to learn to negotiate or communicate or language or learn English or anything, all you've got to do is look on the internet and you'll have all the answers. We live in a fantastic time where all of the answers for what to do are freely available. Nobody needs lessons anymore. You get all the information you want for free. But what's not available on the internet is accessing this being free, being confident, being powerful, being self-expressed. You get that? Okay? And that's the key area. Human beings default automatic. Did you wake up this morning and go, hey, it's what is it today? Wednesday, I'm going for a breakfast meeting. There's going to be 3 and I'm going to get so much from this. Did you wake up like that? No. No, I did. No, I didn't. I woke up like this. Oh shit, another presentation. That's how I woke up. Until I woke up again and accessed who I want to be for you. Yeah? So I work in this area of being. And look at this. If you're being scared or fed up, say you're being fed up, what is the energy level of fed up out of 10?
1.
Thanks. So 1 times 2 is 2, right? But if you're being open, communicative, relaxed, joyful, what's the energy level?
9.
9. So 9 times, do the same thing, 2 is what? Thank you, good, it's not television. Good. 9 2 is 18. Can you see that the results you get is not only a function of what you do, but who you're being when you do it? And the problems in your company are very little to do with what you're doing. They're to do with the being in your company. That's my area. And it's not comfortable always, because we have to look at the hidden, unspoken, but existing interpretations and stories, because all blocks are only ever a story or an interpretation, not reality. That's what I do. So I untrain people from the default. You know, you turn on your computer and it goes Windows, or it goes, what's the other one? Apple. Yeah? It's default, it's automatic. Humans have a default. We have a default. You woke up like this. It's normal. But we can show you how to wake up again and just multiply what you're doing to get greater results by doing not more, but the same or less. Thanks very much for listening to me. Cheers. Enjoy your day.